Hi guys, so long time no video. Um, I don't even know where to start. A lot has changed. I am filming this on my iPad. It is going to be crappy quality. It is like midnight, so the lighting is bad. And I've been planning to make this video, but I just kept putting it off. And I thought, you know what? Just do it. If I had touched my hair a million times, it's because I chopped off 9 inches of it today. So I keep touching it. And you'll notice there are toys behind me. That is update number 1. My husband and I are in the process of adopting adorable twin boys. We have always wanted kids. We tried for 10 years, then we did some fertility treatments, and we happened to hear about these 2 boys who needed a home in our state of Massachusetts, and they have a family who just couldn't take care of them the way that they wanted to, and their mom wanted them to have a better life. And so we are in touch with her, and we have an open adoption agreement. We have not officially adopted them yet, so I cannot show you any pictures, which is just criminal. When you eventually see how cute they are, you'll understand. But so that's been a big thing in our lives. That should be finalized hopefully before summer. And what else has been going on? I don't know, like a million things. But crafting. This is a crafting channel first and foremost, or always has been. We'll talk about that later. But I haven't really been crafting that much. We bought a house, the house that I'm in right now. We bought in August and moved in September. And my craft room is still in shambles. Maybe the next video I will show you that because it's upstairs and I'm downstairs and it's midnight and I'm lazy. But it still isn't unpacked. And so I can't really craft. I would say the only really kind of like crafty thing I have been doing is in here, my bullet journal. I'll show you just little bits and pieces. Nothing too crafty. Here's, my April calendar. So yeah, that has been pretty much my only crafting outlet, and that has consisted of using pens and a set of 100 markers. That's it. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know that I have this problem with buying craft supplies. I am used to using a ton of supplies, and it's been kind of liberating to only have limited supplies right now, and I'm excited when I go back to my supplies because it's gonna, I think, ignite this whole like creativity within me because I'll have so many more options. And so in place of the crafting, besides momming, which frankly takes up 99% of my time, yay, it's an awesome thing, but it is work, in case anybody was wondering. And I'm on sabbatical, but I'm getting ready to go back to my job at the Susan B. Anthony Birthplace Museum, which is so exciting because I love my job there. And I have been reading. I have been reading a lot. I read 9.5, so close to getting to 10 books this month alone. And I have been watching YouTube videos this whole time that I've been away from YouTube. I don't know if you'll remember or not. Some of you followed me over there, but I had a vlogging channel. I cannot log into my vlogging channel, which is very, very upsetting. But also, for at least the past 8 months, I haven't been able to vlog because I can't put the boys on any kind of social media or anything because they aren't officially ours yet. But I want to go back to vlogging once I can, because I really enjoyed it and I really enjoy watching other people's vlogs, and I think it's interesting to see how people live, and so I want to do that. And I also, like I said, have been reading, and I don't know how many of you are familiar with BookTube. I didn't really know about it until maybe 2 months ago. I have always been an avid reader, but I had no idea that this whole world of BookTube existed, where people could review books and they shared the books they were reading, and they did hauls, and they did to be reads for the month and that kind of thing. And a lot of it is similar to what we do in the crafting world of YouTube. And I have just become completely enmeshed in this. I love it. I love everything about it. And I really, really want to be a part of it. So I thought, well, I probably need to start a channel. Then I thought about it some more. So I had this vlogging channel, and then I had this channel, which has always been my main channel. And I thought about some of the people I like to watch the most. And some of the people that I like to watch the most do a large variety of videos on their channel. So you might come and watch their cleaning videos, and maybe those are the only videos you watch of theirs, or maybe you watch everything. Maybe you just watch their vlogs. Maybe you just watch their product hauls or their planner videos or what have you. But people that I like, I sometimes choose which videos of theirs I watched. And I thought about it. I said, I have this channel that's been sitting dormant that I really want to get back to crafting videos, but right now I can't yet. And then I have this passion that I really want to join BookTube, and I really want to start sharing books, and I want to start talking about them. And I've actually joined NetGalley, which is a place where you can get ARCs, which are advanced reader copies, and you can read books before they're even published. And I'm already on my second one of those. And I really want to share those with people. Like, I want to be like, look at this cool book. It's coming out. Let me tell you all about it. But I also want to share some of my favorites, because the same way that I love sharing about paper collections and that kind of thing that come out, I feel the same way about books. And so I have come to the decision that I am going to just make this a jack of all trades, Jill of all trades, what have you, channel. It is going to include book videos. It is going to include planner videos. It is going to include, of course, crafting videos. And it is going to include vlogs when the time comes. Now, some of you will like that. Some of you may not, and I understand that. And if you have to unsubscribe, I understand. It happens. And it's been so long since I made a video. You might even be like, who is this chick? I don't know. But I hope that you'll stick around. And, maybe all of those videos won't be your cup of tea. But don't watch them then. Watch the ones that are interesting to you. I haven't exactly thought out the detail. I mean, look, I don't have any makeup on. It's good luck, isn't it? I know. And this was just sort of spur of the moment. Like, I'm sitting in my living room and I just was like, I have to do this now or I'm never going to do it. But I'd love your feedback on what you think, things that you would like to see. When we do get to setting up the craft room, I will definitely include that process and videotape it and share my storage ideas. Prior to moving, because we hadn't exactly planned on moving, I had bought a whole bunch of new IKEA furniture for the room that I had there. This room is a little bit smaller and 63 square feet, in case you were wondering. I remind my husband often. But the rest of the house is bigger and it's such a better fit for our family. And oh my gosh, I just realized it still says February on the boys' calendar. Mom of the year here. What was I saying? Oh, right, the craft room. But so it's going to be me figuring out how to make that work in the space that I do have, figuring out how to store things. And I think that's interesting. I always love to see when other YouTubers do that with their craft supplies. So that's coming up. Like I said, I have all these books I really want to share. And even if you're not a reader, I encourage you to maybe try some of those videos, because I'm a big believer in saying, you may not like to read, but this book is for you. I've also signed up to review crafting books, so maybe there'll be one of those, and that would definitely appeal to some of you who are already here. And I just really want this channel to become more about everything I love and not just crafting, because I think that gives you a better picture of who somebody is. And that way, then when I'm doing my planner and you see my list of, books to be read, you're not like, oh, what's that? Why is that in her planner? Blah, blah, blah. Or when you see me scrapbook a page and you're like, oh, those kids are cute. You're like, oh, I saw that in a vlog last week. That's it. That's professional. But I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking for this channel. I would love to hear what you guys think. I've missed you guys. I have been watching YouTube a lot. It's sort of my stress reliever. But yeah, I'd love to know what you think. Kind of your thoughts on that, what you guys have been up to, especially if you don't have a channel. If you have a channel, chances are I've been watching what you're up to, because I still watch tons of crafting videos, and it gives me like this sad little feeling of I need my craft room back. But it's coming. It's coming. It's going to be spring. It's going to be nice weather. I'm hoping that means that the kids can go outside, or we can kind of do things like that, so we have time to put the room together. They just turned 2.5, to give you an idea of how crazy our lives are right now. And they're the sweetest. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. But it definitely keeps life busy. I don't have the same amount of time to craft as I did. And one of the reasons reading has fit in really well is because when they're playing quietly or when they're doing things on their own, because I really want them to be independent and able to play independently, I can pick up a book and read. I can't exactly pick up my glue gun and all this stuff. Like, it's not quite that easy. So that's where I've been. That's what's hopefully coming for this channel. And yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. I've missed you guys. I am so excited to get back into YouTubing as a creator and not just as a consumer. And I'm just really excited. And hopefully the videos won't look exactly like this, but you know what? They might. And that has to be okay too, because that's the real world. However, I do promise to put my filming device on a tripod and not hold it the way I am right now. Number one, because my arm is about to fall off. And number two, because I'm sure I've made you all car sick. But thanks for watching. I am so glad for you that are still here. And if you somehow found this channel, welcome. It's going to be a hodgepodge, but it should be fun. All right. I hope you all have a great day, night, whatever, when you watch this, and stick around and see what's going to happen. Bye.